Dear students, today we will study aryl acetic acid derivatives. The most commonly used aryl acetic derivative is diclofenac. Diclofenac sodium is sold under the brand name of Voltral and Caflam. Voltral contains diclofenac sodium and Caflam contains diclofenac potassium. Aryl acetic derivative. Why it is called aryl acetic derivative? Because it contains phenyl group and acetic acid, carboxylic group, and CH2 group, that is called acetic acid group, and that whole linkage is called diclofenac sodium, diclofenac group. Diclofenac group contains diclo. The name suggests diclo, diclofenac, dichlorine group. Two chlorine groups are present. Diclofenac phenyl group is present. Ic acid means acetic acid, and that is amine linkage. Structure of diclofenac. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it contains chlorine at 2 and 6 position, that is called 2,6 dichloro, dichloro. Phenyl group, dichlorophenyl. Ic acid, phenyl acetic acid, that is acetic acid, and that is phenyl group. So diclofenac structure contains acetic acid linked with the phenyl group and amido or aniline linkage and 2,6-dichlorophenyl linkage. It is sold under the brand name Voltral. Voltral gel or injections are available. It is named under the IUPAC system of naming. It is 2 means it contains 2 phenyl group or 2 aromatic rings, 2,6-dichlorophenyl, one position at which amino group is attached, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2,6-dichlorophenyl, that is phenyl, amino, that position is amino, and benzene acetic acid, that is benzene or phenyl group, and that is acetic acid. It is NSAID, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug with balanced COX-1 and COX-2 inhibiting effect. COX-1 means cyclooxygenase 1 and cyclooxygenase 2 inhibiting effect. Diclofenac sodium is perhaps the most widely used NSAID in the world. Diclofenac tablets are benzene acetic acid derivative, as I told you before, that is benzene and that is acetic acid. The chemical name is 2 because it contains 2 aromatic rings, 2,6-dichlorophenyl, 2,6 position dichloro group is present, phenyl group is attached with amino group, and benzene acetic acid. If that acetic acid proton will be removed and sodium will get attached, that is called benzene acetic monosodium salt or diclofenac sodium. Or if you replace that sodium salt with potassium salt, that is called diclofenac potassium and sold under the brand name Caflam. If somebody is having hypertensive crisis, then you can administer diclofenac potassium sold under the brand name of Caflam. Diclofenac possesses structural characteristics of both aryl alkanoic acid and anthranilic acid. That is aryl alkanoic acid, and when in anthranilic acid, as you know, there is attachment of carboxylic group, but that is directly attached with the benzene ring in anthranilic acid, but that is attached through a methylene group, but still it possesses some characteristics of anthranilic acid derivative or aryl alkanoic acid group. Diclofenac possesses structural Characteristics of both aryl alpha-noic acid and anthranilic acid class of anti-inflammatory, analgesic and antipyretic properties. It is twice as potent, 2 times more potent than indomethacin and 450 times as potent as aspirin. As analgesic, it is 6 times more potent than indomethacin and 40 times more potent as aspirin. As an antipyretic, it is twice as potent as indomethacin and over 350 times as potent as aspirin. That is why it is most widely used and said in the world. Synthesis of diclofenac. When you react chlorobenzoic acid with 2,6-dichloroaniline one of the proton will be removed from amine group and Cl will be removed from chlorobenzoic acid. HCl will be removed. That reaction occurs in the presence of copper metal, potassium hydroxide. Your next product form will be, there is a bridge of NH group, Cl, that is called there is presence of 2 rings, 2,6-dichloroanilino benzoic acid. When that 2,6-dichloroaniline benzoic acid is reacted with strong reducing agent, that is lithium aluminum hydride, that carbonyl group will be reduced. That carbonyl group will be reduced into CH2. So 2,6-dichloroanilino benzyl alcohol will be formed. When that 2,6-dichloroanilino benzyl alcohol is reacted with thionyl chloride SOCl2 in the presence of pyridine, that sulfur monoxide will get attached with oxygen to form SO2 as a byproduct, sulfur dioxide. One of the Cl will get attached with proton to form HCl. Both will be removed as a byproduct, and one of the Cl will get attached to that methylene carbon. So your new product formed will be CH2Cl and HCl. That is called two rings are present, 2,6-dichloroanilino benzyl chloride. When that 2,6-dichloroanilino benzyl chloride is reacted with sodium cyanide NaCN, sodium will react with Cl and sodium chloride will be removed as a byproduct, and CN group will get attached, CH2, C triple bond N, NH, Cl. That is called 2,2,6-dichloroanilino benzocyano nitrile. That reaction occurs in the presence of DMSO, dimethyl sulfone oxide. That acts as a catalyst, and CN will get attached to the CH2 and sodium chloride will be removed as a byproduct. When 2,6-dichloroanilino benzocyanonitrile is reacted with either base or acid hydrolysis, undergo acid or base hydrolysis, that cyanonitrile will be converted into C group, will be converted into OH, and nitrogen will be converted into ammonia, and that will be removed as a byproduct. So your new product will be formed as CH2, C double bond OH, ammonia will be removed as a byproduct, that is amino bridge, that is 2,6-dichloro, that is your diclofenac. That cyanonitrile is how converted into carboxylic group. When water is added to cyanonitrile, hydroxyl group will get attached to the positive carbon atom, and proton will get attached to nitrogen, because nitrogen is more electronegative than carbon. When second pi electrons move towards nitrogen, proton will get attached to that nitrogen, and OH group will get attached to electron deficient carbon. Ultimately, one of the proton is lost, so C double bond OH will be formed, and that proton lost and that bond will be fragmented, NH2 negative, and that proton will get attached, NH3 will be formed. How it is synthesized? It is synthesized from 2-chlorobenzoic acid, and when that 2-chlorobenzoic acid reacts with 2,6-dichloroaniline in the presence of copper metal and potassium hydroxide base, your compound formed, because that proton will be removed from amino group and chloride will be removed from chlorobenzoic acid, and HCl will be your byproduct, and both these rings will get attached through that amino linkage. That is called 2, because there is presence of 2 rings, 2,6-dichloroanilino, 2,6-dichloroanilino benzoic acid, that is benzoic acid. When you react that compound with the strong reducing agents such as lithium aluminum hydride or lithium alanate, that carbonyl group will get reduced into CH2 methylene group. That carbonyl group will get reduced to methylene group. In the next step, when you react that compound with sulfonyl chloride or thionyl chloride in the presence of pyridine, that hydroxyl group will get replaced and Cl will get attached. That hydroxyl group will be removed. That proton will be removed by reacting it with Cl, forming HCl as a byproduct. That sulfur monoxide will get attached with oxygen, and sulfur dioxide will be removed as a byproduct, and your reactive intermediate will be formed. That reactive intermediate, we are focusing on that position. So that Cl on reaction with sodium cyanide, Cn will get attached instead of Cl, in place of Cl, and sodium chloride will be removed as a byproduct. That reaction occurs in the presence of dimethyl sulfone oxide, DMSO, and your new product will be cyano derivative will be formed. That cyano derivative on reaction with sodium hydroxide loses nitrogen as ammonia, and carboxylic group will be formed, and your new product formed is diclofenac. And if you get that proton is replaced with either potassium or sodium, diclofenac sodium or diclofenac potassium will be formed. In the second step, if you react Chlorobenzene with 2,6-dichloroaniline. Chlorine, you will remove that carboxylic acid, and carboxylic acid will be removed as a carbon dioxide. Cl will get attached with proton, HCl will be formed, and both rings will get attached, and that your new product will be found 2,6-dichloro-diphenylamine lacking carboxylic acid. When you react that compound with oxalyl chloride containing 2 carbonyl groups and 2 chloride atoms attached with both carbonyl atoms, both carbonyl carbons. So one of the chlorine will be removed by reacting it with proton of amino group. HCl will be removed as a byproduct, and that oxalyl chloride will get attached to that nitrogen. Ultimately, that proton will be removed from the benzene ring, and Cl will be removed from oxalyl chloride. Another HCl will be formed in the presence of AlCl3, and that linkage will get fragmented from this position, and proton will get attached, and that carbonyl group will be reduced into CH2, and hydroxyl group will get attached to this position. So dichlorofenic sodium will be formed when you react that reactive intermediate, that in the presence of hydrazine and potassium hydroxide. That N-carbonyl linkage will be fragmented, proton will get attached, that carbonyl group will be converted into CH2, and hydroxyl group will get attached here. So diclofenic will be formed. Chemosynthesis of diclofenic sodium, that it can be formed from dichloro or 2,6-dichlorophenol when it reacts with aniline. Hydroxyl group will react with proton of amino group, and water will be removed as a byproduct, and there is a formation of a bridge, that is amino bridge, and your new structure is formed 2,6-dichloroanilinobenzene. When that 2,6-dichloroanilinobenzene reacts with chloroacetyl chloride, one of the chlorine will be removed by reacting it with proton. HCl will be removed as a byproduct. So your new product will be formed carbonyl C double bond O, CH2, and another Cl will get attached with by removing proton from the benzene ring, and another chloride will get attached with that proton, and HCl will be removed as a byproduct. So 2 HCl will be formed from chloroacetyl chloride, and CH2 carbonyl group will get attached on this ring. Ultimately, that bond will be fragmented by reacting it with NaOH. That bond will be fragmented. O and A will get attached at this position, and H will get attached of sodium hydroxide at this position. So diclofenic sodium will be formed. That is the process of formation of diclofenic sodium. Derivatives of diclofenic are phenclofenic, tolmetin, and zompirac. Phenclofenic contains phenyl group, that is dichloro group, the same as it is present in diclofenic, but NH group is replaced with oxygen. The rest of the structure is same with the diclofenic, but that amine bridge is replaced with oxygen in phenclofenic. Tolmetin contains indole acetic acid or pyrrole acetic acid, that is pyrrole, and the NH linkage is replaced with a carbonyl linkage, and there is a presence of methyl group, so that is a toluene, that is a carbonyl linkage, and that is a pyrrole, and that is a acetic acid. So tolmetin contains acetic acid, pyrrole, carbonyl linkage, and toluene. Zomipirate contains that contains a chlorobenzoic acid. Ultimately, that OH and proton will be removed from the pyrrole, and that linkage is formed between pyrrole and chlorobenzoic acid with the removal of water molecule, and there is presence of acetic acid. So zone pyrite contains acetic acid, pyrrole, carbonyl linkage, and chlorobenzene. The function of two orthochloro group adjacent to amino group or amine bridge is to force the anilinophenyl acid portion in recognizing and binding the NSAID to active site of cyclooxygenase enzyme. All agents possess a center of activity can be represented by a carboxylic acid function, enolic function, hydroxamic acid function, and sulfonamide or tetrazole. So these groups are the center of activity in diclofenac carboxylic acid function, enolic function, hydroxamic acid function, and sulfonamide or tetrazole. The activity of ester amide derivative of carboxylic acid is attributed to the metabolic hydrolysis product. When you hydrolyze acetic acid, it will be converted into ester or ammonia. If you react, amide derivative will be formed of carboxylic acid. It is attributed to the metabolic hydrolysis product. The center of acidity is located on carbon atom adjacent to a flat surface represented by aromatic or heteroaromatic molecule. The center of acidity is located on carbon atom. Increasing the distance to 2 to 3 carbon diminish the activity. If your acetic acid is increased from 2 carbon to 3 carbon or 3 to 4 carbon, it will diminish the activity of diclofenac. Derivatives of aryl or heteroaryl acetic or propionic acids are most common. Substitution of methyl group on the carbon atom separating the acid center from the aromatic ring increases the anti-inflammatory activity. If you increase the number of carbon atom on acetic acid attached with the phenyl ring, the inflammatory activity will be increased. Group larger than methyl decreases the activity. If you attach C2H5 or any other longer alkyl chain, that will decrease the activity of the diclofenac. A second area of lipophilicity, which is generally non-coplanar with aromatic or heteroatomic ring, enhances the activity. If you attach a second era of lipophilicity, lipophilic group or lipophilic functional group, that will enhance the activity of diclofenac. The lipophilic function may consist of an addition aromatic ring or alkyl ring. These are the lipophilic group. Aromatic ring or alkyl group are lipophilic functional group, and they enhance the activity of diclofenac. Uses of diclofenac sodium. Diclofenac sodium, that is the structure of diclofenac sodium. If you attach potassium at this position, that is called diclofenac potassium. Diclofenac potassium is sold under the brand name of Keflam, and diclofenac sodium is sold under the brand name of Voltral. That is very much potent and most commonly used gel in the market. Sodium 2 means there are presence of 2 rings. 2,6-dichloro means there is presence of chlorine group at 2 and 6 position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2,6-dichloro, that is linkage is called anilino. Amino group is attached with the benzene ring of anilino linkage. That is phenyl, and that is sodium acetate or phenyl acetate. Indicated for short and long-term treatment of rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, and ankylosing spondylitis. Available as delayed release tablets. Thank you very much.